So there's this crazy video of Moyo. Is that how you pronounce her name? The Nigerian actress, okay? It's going around like circulating everywhere, and everybody has something to say about it. Everybody has something to say about it. Good, bad, ugly, however you want to call it. Some people are saying like the act is intentional from her part. Everybody is doing the do, right? You're a lady, don't you do the do? Okay, I'm not about to like start calling things right here because of y'all know how before my video get. Everybody do the do, you know, but you just have to be careful like who you do the do with, you know. I hate to say some men are not like mature enough. Sometimes we as women, okay, when we are in love, I've said this thing several times, we do some things that when our senses are like back intact, we can ask ourselves questions like, how did I do this? Okay, what came over me? But it's like this thing is becoming like very, very common. Okay, very common. I'm not gonna say all men, okay. This is becoming very common with some men right now, especially like when it comes to like celebrities. Okay, they want to do the do and just post everything out there, like, you know. And I'm like, what do you intend to achieve? Okay, if people say like, okay, it's intentional, then if it was an intentional act, I don't think she'll be posting like the stuff that she posted on like what, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let me read her first message. She said, a private video of mine from a while ago has been inappropriately shared without my consent, violating my privacy and trust. I want to emphasize that this video done with my ex I was to marry, as at that time, was never intended for public consumption. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me take it back. The video was never intended for public consumption. Oh, I guess it was intended for like private consumption. Why do people do the do and you feel the need to want to record? Why? Why are you doing the do and you feel the need to want to record? Okay, especially if you as a woman, if you are aware. Okay, if you're not aware of it, okay, that's a different scenario. If as a lady you're not aware that, okay, the man is recording, that's a different scenario. Because some men are gonna record you like that, then try to use that to like blackmail you, you know what I mean? But if you're a lady and you know very well like, okay, this man is recording us do the do, and you saying it wasn't meant for public consumption, it was meant for what? Private consumption when he's alone or what? Okay, let's just keep reading. Okay, and its unauthorized distribution is a breach of my personal boundaries. Okay, however, this criminal breach of privacy, but that's also when you're in love. Okay, you do things. Now the name has changed from like to like a criminal. Okay, breach of privacy will definitely be treated with legal action. It really hits me funny because I have always maintained a strict approach to my sexuality, even going as far as being celibate for a few years, refusing to date often, and choosing to be alone most times. However, I am determined to not let this unfortunate incident break my spirit. Yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? The deed has been done, but the deed has been done, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about it but just accept it and move on. You know what I mean? Like, hey, people do the do. Okay, it's not a you that want to judge, you do the do, right? You do the do. If you meet some unfortunate somebody someday and they want to like without your consent or without, why would you even give consent for somebody to be why would you give consent for somebody to be videoing you while they're doing the do, you screaming, you I'm just saying, I'm not giving you my consent, huh? I'm not giving you my consent. I have to even screen that room. Screen it first. Nonsense. I beg. Before I drop my phone, let me keep talking. I appreciate the support and understanding of those who have reached out to me during this challenging time. Please know that your kindness and goodwill means the world to me. Yeah, just take it easy with her, okay? Yeah, just take it easy with her, okay? Take it easy, okay? Things happen. Next time, like, don't give a man consent to be videoing you while you're doing the do, whether he's screaming or you screaming. That has nothing to do with the public. That's something that you are doing in private. I'm not giving you my consent, never, unless you're gonna hide that camera where I can't even see it or know that there's a camera in there. But guess what? I'm doing the screening of that whole. Okay, let me stop now. But I'm just saying, like, we really have to be careful as women. You know what I mean? When you're in love, you can do some crazy things that when that love is gone, anything can be used against you. Especially as a woman. I'm just saying. Yeah, get me the gist, right? Yeah, get the gist. But she's not the first person. You know what I mean? She's not the first person. You know, a lot of men are using this right now like a little tactics to like get on women, exploit them, scam them, you know, and a lot of women have fallen for this crazy stuff where they get scammed. You have to pay a certain amount of money, or I will release you. You have to pay me. I will release it. They get threatened and stuff like that. You know, don't fall for stuff like that. Just be careful. You know, and at the same time, I know that sometimes as women we can try the best that we can to be careful, but somebody has to still do the do now. I'm just saying, you have to do the do, okay? When you're doing the do, just know who you're doing the do with. That's all I have to say, you know. That's all I have to say. Anyways, yeah, be careful out there, ladies. Yeah, be careful. I know we have to do the do, but just be careful who you're doing the do with. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. So when you see man tomorrow, don't go, Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.